On January 23, 2025, President Donald Trump signed an executive order redesignating the Yemeni group Ansar Allah, commonly known as the Houthis, as a foreign terrorist organization. This decision reversed the Biden administration's removal of the group from the terror list in 2021 and its subsequent designation as specially designated global terrorists in 2024. The move marks a significant shift in U.S. policy towards the ongoing conflict in Yemen, and has sparked debate about its potential consequences. The Trump administration wasted no time in reinstating the designation upon assuming office. This move signals a harder line against the Houthis and a commitment to countering Iranian influence in the region. The decision has been met with mixed reactions from the international community and raised concerns about the already dire humanitarian situation in Yemen. The conflict in Yemen, often described as the world's worst humanitarian crisis, has raged for years, resulting in widespread displacement, hunger, and disease. The Houthis, a Shia Muslim group with ties to Iran, have been a major player in the conflict, controlling much of northern Yemen, including the capital, Sana'a. Their designation as a foreign terrorist organization adds another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. The White House cited the Houthis' history of attacks on U.S. interests as the primary justification for the FTO designation. Specifically, the administration pointed to a series of attacks on U.S. Navy warships and commercial vessels in the Red Sea, beginning in 2023. These attacks, according to the White House, demonstrated the Houthis' willingness to target American citizens and interests, and their alignment with Iran's destabilizing activities in the region. Furthermore, the Trump administration argued that the Houthis continued to pose a significant threat to regional stability, citing their ongoing attacks on civilian infrastructure in Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. The administration emphasized the need to hold the Houthis accountable for their actions and deter future aggression. The White House also expressed concerns about the Houthis' human rights record, accusing the group of widespread abuses, including the recruitment of child soldiers, the suppression of dissent, and the obstruction of humanitarian aid. The administration argued that the FTO designation would send a strong message that such behavior would not be tolerated. The Biden administration's decision to remove the Houthis from the terror list in 2021 was based on humanitarian concerns. The administration argued that the designation hampered the delivery of vital aid to millions of Yemenis in need. However, the Houthis continued to attack U.S. interests, leading to their redesignation as specially designated global terrorists in 2024. The Trump administration criticized the Biden administration's handling of the Houthis as weak and inconsistent. They argued that the removal of the FTO designation had emboldened the group and allowed them to act with impunity. The reinstatement of the designation, they argued, was necessary to restore deterrence and hold the Houthis accountable. International reactions to the redesignation were mixed. Iran, a key backer of the Houthis, condemned the move as baseless and harmful to the Yemeni people. Other countries, including some U.S. allies, expressed concerns about the potential impact on humanitarian aid delivery. The redesignation of the Houthis as an FTO raises serious concerns about the already dire humanitarian situation in Yemen. Aid organizations warn that the move could disrupt the flow of essential goods and services, exacerbating the suffering of millions of Yemenis already on the brink of famine. The designation also has the potential to complicate peace efforts in Yemen. The Houthis have vowed to continue fighting, and the Trump administration's hardline stance could make it more difficult to bring them to the negotiating table. The conflict in Yemen has become increasingly regionalized, with Saudi Arabia and Iran backing opposing sides. The Trump administration's decision to redesignate the Houthis as an FTO reflects a broader shift in U.S. foreign policy towards greater confrontation with Iran and its allies. The move is likely to escalate tensions in the region and could have unintended consequences for U.S. interests.